Hey guys, what's going on? My name's Alberto and I'm with Group 4. We made the Night Tracker project tracking software. Once you guys get signed up here on the manager sign up, you're going to be able to create your own collection of projects to work on with all of your friends or classmates. So I'm just going to go ahead and sign in and show you guys around a little bit. Once you're signed in, you're going to be in the main dashboard. This main dashboard is going to have functions like your project list, to-do list, company token, and calendar. All of these things are going to be very useful for you later on in order to keep track of all of your day-to-day activities. Something important to note is that the company token is very important. It's going to be the ID that you give your friends in order so that they can join your company. So coming right back up here, I'm going to show you the second most important page. It's the company info page. This page is going to show everyone that's in your company by tier. All right, so for example, it's just me and Christian in this company right now. I'm the manager of the company and Christian is one of my developers. It's going to list us by name, by email, and you're going to want to make sure that you know where the email is in order to add them to projects later on. So once we come back to the dashboard, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the little features that make Night Tracker so great. So I need to double check the server cost. So I just add that right in the to-do list and it's very simple, very easy. Next week is my birthday. So I'm just going to go ahead and create this event. I'm just going to add that right in the calendar for me. So I kind of want to show you guys a little bit on how to manage your projects. It's all going to be managed in this area of the dashboard. You're going to be able to create new projects. You can add users to work with you on projects, and you can also delete projects. As you can see, my new product is listed there. It is my only project currently, and it will show up in the deleted project under a drop-down. I don't want to delete it just yet. I kind of want to show you guys how to use these functions through my new product. So I'm going to go ahead and add Christian. I do need some help, so I'm just going to put in his email address. And there he is. So now Christians can start working with me on my new product. And I can create a new product right here. I'm going to put in the project name. It's going to be the best feature, which everyone knows is free Wi-Fi. And submit, and there it is. Now, also just to mention something, it does show up on the side nav bar here. You can get direct access to all your projects here. This is going to be your main project dashboard. This is going to be where you're going to find all the individual specific information for each project. Okay, these projects follow the waterfall phase management system. So what this means is that it's going to go through all of the steps in waterfall development life cycle, such as requirements, design, implementation, verification, maintenance, and completion. We also included a chat box, a task box, and a code editor. It's important to note that Night Tracker revolves all around creating tasks and managing them. So we're going to go ahead and create a task right now, and we're going to push it through the waterfall phase management system. All right, so first things first, I want to make an idea. I'm going to put someone smart in charge of it. And once it's updated, you're going to see it right there under requirements. And it's going to have the task name, whoever's in charge, as well as a green check mark and a red X. This is a task box. Once you make a task, it's going to show up right there as well as a 0%. The green check mark is going to push it into the next phase of the waterfall method. And it's going to show right here that there's a green bar now starting to populate under make an idea. This is the progress bar. It's going to show how much of the task you've completed. So there's 5 phases of the waterfall phase management system, therefore 20% has been completed. And it's going to show up in design. So it will no longer be listed in the requirements, but instead design. This chat box will allow you to communicate with your team and let you stay organized and make sure you're communicating. And it's going to put it all on the same page as the project so you guys can talk about the same concept. The code editor is real-time, online, collaborative. It's going to allow you to work with all of your friends on these projects in real time, so you don't have to wait for file transfers, you don't have to wait for pushing or pulling or any complicated, command lines. It's just going to be all right there for you guys to work on together. Once we come back to the dashboard, I'm thinking, you know what? I kind of want to grow my company a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and try to add one of my friends, Sagar, into the company. So I'm just going to go ahead and take this company ID. I'm going to sign out. I'm going to make an account for Sagar. He can do this himself. I just need to give him the company ID, but I'm just going to do it this time for him. I'm going to sign back into my account just to show you guys that he does show up in the company info page and that I can start adding him to projects. And there he is. He shows up in our company info page. And I want to add him to my project, so I'm going to go ahead and just put in the email, submit, and just like with Christian, Sagar showed up as well. So now I'm going to show you guys on Sagar's end what shows up. So this is the first time I'm signing into his account, and as you can see, everything's already populated for him. He's ready to go to start helping us with some of these projects. He's going to see everything you can see. And everything is updated the second he wants to start working with us. And I'm going to go ahead and volunteer him to take over designing the idea portion. And that's it, guys.